Dad, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. How do you feel about my friend?
Not now, Ashley. Where are you going?
Must you know everything?
No, but all this business about Aaron.
I shall be back to walk Tootsie.
Where is she going?
She's a closed book, Ashley. A closed book locked in a cabinet. And unfortunately, the keys are lost to us all.
All right.
So how many buses did you have to take to get here then, eh? 3?
Try to stay positive. You did nothing but protect your friend, however misguided. I'm sure the judge will be able to see that.
Another pep talk, great.
I made a mistake, Aaron. One I bitterly regret.
Oh, well, don't worry. I can cope now I've let Jesus into my life.
I'm sorry that you feel the need to ridicule me.
Look, you don't owe me anything. I'm not your problem. I handed myself in anyway, so you got nothing to feel guilty about.
I wish that were true.
You shouldn't have come here.
You think I have no idea what a place like this can do to a young man like you?
What do you mean, a young man like me?
Before, you said I had nothing to be guilty about. But you couldn't be more wrong.
Right, you've really lost me now. Where is this going?
A man took his own life in a place just like this. Because of me. I told you about Harold, my husband.
So you're telling me you killed your husband?
Of course not. Harold was a good man. Maybe Lawrence was too. I remember the first time I met him. Harold introducing him as an old friend. But soon even I could see it was so much more.
You've already told me all of this. What are you getting at?
Well, it went on for ages. Years. And we carried on as a family. Raising Peter.
What, you had a kid together?
Yes, but not the way you think. Peter was... he was my sister's child. But Harold and I, we brought him up as our own. Things were very different then. And what Harold was...
What, gay?
Well, it was still a crime then, and 2 men together like that, punishable by an imprisonment.
Like the Bible teaches then, eh?
The past is another country. They do things differently there. Finally, Harold disappeared for an entire week. No explanation. I couldn't bear it anymore. After he came home, I found a photograph of them on a beach. Together, they looked so happy. I wanted to hurt them the way they had hurt me. So I reported them to the police.
Knowing they could go to prison?
But Harold was a respected married man. The police said they'd let him go if he named Lawrence. Well, we had a child and Harold had a good job. So he came back home.
So what about the other bloke?
Prison must have been so hard for him. Harold only ever mentioned him once after that. I found him crying. He told me that Lawrence had been found in his cell, hanged, because of what I did.